first things first, what is canicross?
So canicross is the sport of cross-country running with your dog.
Cross-country running with your dog?
With your dog.
And I've seen pictures, you have like a lap, or what is it called, a waist leash?
Oh, it's a waist belt,
Yeah.
and it's basically a type of dog sledding.
Yeah.
Just you're running and the dog pulls you instead of the sled.
So it's in front of you pulling you.
Yep.
Is it much faster, or who's faster?
The dog is definitely faster.
Yeah.
Most times, it depends on your dog. So.
Yeah. So you don't ever have to like drag it, or it's like dragging its butt, and you're like, don't do that!
Sometimes during bathroom breaks.
Yeah.
Right, we need to express some things. So tell me then, you guys both are athletes in this. I don't know how you ever get started in this. How do you get started?
So we got started in this because I had wanted a Malamute as a kid.
Yeah.
And so we got a Malamute puppy, found out very quickly if we didn't find a way to burn off his energy, he was going to destroy our house.
Yeah.
And so I started running with him and running with a leash, and he was yanking my arm out of socket. And
yeah.
we just we knew there was a way to do this better, and so we did some research on the internet, and just one thing led to another, and here we are.
And you were 400 pounds, and then the dog just...
Just drug it off.
Drag it off, yep.
Okay, so you're both runners, and then you get the right type of dog that motivates you further to run with your dog. How does that transition to then being a canicross athlete?
It's just, it kind of snowballed.
It
did.
We just started off running with it, and we had both been runners in high school. I ran in college, and so we looked for 5Ks that we could run with our dog, and then we looked for more races, and then we came across the bigger races, and it just kind of kept going.
Yeah. And so what's the biggest race you've run in?
So we have competed for the U.S. at the World Championships for dry land sports, which canicross is a dry land sport, twice now. So the first time was, actually both times were in Poland. Yeah. Both championships were in Poland. And
I imagine based on the type of dog, it's more of a northern sort of sport, is that right?
That is correct, yes.
Yeah. Why? Because dogs get hot?
Actually, yes.
Yeah.
So,
because dogs get hot?
Yeah, so...
they can't sweat, dummies.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So most races, if they're warmer than about 60 or 65 degrees, they'll either shorten the course or they'll cancel the race.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're wearing a fur coat, for crying out loud.
Yep.
Yeah.
In fact, this year, actually 2018 in Poland, both days of the race were shortened because it was so warm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And in Poland, is this like a big spectator sport? How does that work?
In Europe, it's a big spectator sport.
Yeah.
It's a lot bigger in Europe than it is here in the U.S.
Right. I don't know of any local canicross races. Are there?
There's actually one that we put on.
Do you?
Yeah.
We do.
Oh, awesome.
That's why there is one. Because
yeah, right. And you just put it on so you can dominate?
Well, that was kind of the original plan, but then it ends up we have to work too much.
So we don't even get to race.
You don't even race?